Alright, hey guys. I want to talk to you guys today about training for the 1% versus training for the 10%. Obviously, just looking at the numbers, the 10% you have a 10 times greater chance of being in whatever type of circumstance than you do the 1%. But most of the people who are going out there and training are training for that 1%. They're training for that EMP strike that's coming from North Korea. The end of the world as we know it. I think I probably got the acronym wrong. Nibiru. I have no idea what that is. You could probably Google it though. Alien invasion. That's probably going to happen next week. Financial collapse. Probably going to happen at some point. Don't know that it's going to happen tomorrow. Nuclear war. It's possible. Homosexual uprising. I think this is probably the far most likely on the list. And then down here, let me see if I can zoom this in, because this is, we have home invasion, road rage, mugging. So, how many are training for the 1% versus training for the 10%? That's the question today. A lot of the people that I see are out there, they're training for that 1%. I'm by no means saying don't prepare. If you view something as a threat, certainly take steps in that direction to make sure that you mitigate that threat. Not a problem. If you feel like the alien invasion is coming next week, by all means, prep with, I don't know what you prep with for that, but I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos out there to tell you. But if you think the EMP is coming, fine. Take your radios, stick them in the microwave, stick them in the freezer, make sure that they don't get zapped by the blast, whatever. That's fine. You think that nuclear war is coming? Go ahead and pick up a book on it, stock up on the supplies that you need, and by all means, prepare for it. Don't have a problem with any of this. However, training for that 1% to the exclusion of the 10% is unfortunately what most of the people are doing. Most people are out there training for that feel-good, tactical ninja, I'm going to go out there with my plate carrier, kicking down doors, throwing in flashbangs and clearing the room, and they haven't even taken the first steps to fill in extra gas cans for their vehicles. Checking their spare tire on their vehicle. Finding out which areas of town are more likely to be crime infested than others. See, most people are doing all of the things that make it look like they're preparing and training. The entire culture right now is caught up in the idea of prepping. And I preface that, the idea of prepping. However, most people really could care less about prepping. You see these memes on the internet all the time talking about everybody wants to be a gunfighter until it comes time to do what gunfighters do. Same thing can be said about prepping, or about security awareness in general. Most people want to do the things, they want to wear the t-shirt, they want to do those types of things, but they don't want to actually go through what it takes to be at that level. They want to go out and kick down doors in a training class. They want to shoot at night fire classes. Look, you guys, you are funding an entire industry. An entire industry of people who are ready and waiting to take your money and provide you with a certain amount of skills. I don't have a problem with any of this. These people have done this work, and they're perfectly capable and willing to pass those skills on to you. But if you're spending your money on that 1% to the exclusion of the 10%, you're wasting your time and your money, and you're building in a false set of security. Start off with the 10%. When you've got that at a level, Start moving into the 5%. When you've got that at a level, move into that 1%. Like I said, you got a 10 times better chance of getting mugged in a parking lot than you do of facing a homosexual invasion. You guys think about that and train hard.